Hello, I'm going to go over what to expect in MM305 Business Statistics and Quantitative Analysis. As this is a math course, there are a few things that are a little bit different than some other courses. First, we're going to look at the discussion. As usual, you'll see there's an introduce yourself for Unit 1, then there's a Unit 1 discussion. But what you will see that's different is after you see a description of what to do for your initial post, down below it has a peer reply number 1 and a peer reply number 2. This is different because you need to do those particular peer replies to other students for your credit. Now, what does assist is that there are examples given for the initial post and for the peer replies. Additionally, if you go to the live binder, which we will look at later, you will see a starter video to assist you with the writing of your post. Next, we're going to take a look at where you're going to be doing your homework and also take your quizzes. It is not going to be in that normal location. For example, if you clicked on Unit 2, you will see your reading, discussion, lab, etc. The lab and the quiz are items that you will be needing to complete each unit. However, those are not found by going through this route. Instead, what you'll need to do is go right above Unit 1 and click on Hawk's Learning. When you are in Hawk's Learning, you should see Hawk's Learning again as another link to click. And when you come out here, you'll see a few different things. You'll see the name of your text, which is Discovering Statistics and Data, the 3rd edition. You will see View Course, which we'll click on to enter. And also down below, it'll show you some items that will come due, the name of the lessons and some quizzes. We'll go ahead and click on View Course. When you're on View Course, you will have items listed according to the unit when you first go in. You could also see all the lessons that are possible. So we'll go back here to the to-do list, and we're going to take a look at one lesson in particular. We're just going to take a look at this first one. In here, you're going to see 3 parts: Learn, Practice, and Certify. In Learn, you can do all your reading and look at some examples. In Practice, you have an opportunity to work on problems that are related to what we're in the Learn section. And Certify is what you will need to do to get credit for learning what's taken place in this particular lesson. Each Certify requires that you achieve at least 80% in order to indicate that you have learned the material for this lesson, and therefore you will earn the points towards this lesson. Let's take a look at Start for the Learn piece. You'll see that there is a Pages location, which kind of organizes it for you, whether you talk about Learn or there may be some activities in there. You can click on Next to go through the various pages. Sometimes you need to scroll down to see extra information that is in there. And if you go through Next enough, look at all your information for the particular unit. When you're done, it'll be time to go ahead and click on Practice. So I'm going to click on Start to take a look at our practice. Down in the lower right-hand corner, you'll see Submit Answer. So when you're ready to submit your answer, you'll click there. If you happen to get an answer wrong or just want to try another one like it, you can try a similar problem. Or if you feel comfortable with the material, you can click on Skip. If you click on Tutor, you will be given some additional instructions that may assist you with completing a particular problem or task at hand. I'm going to go back to practice. I'm going to leave the practice area by save and end, and I'm going to choose to exit without saving. That's up to you. If you are working on the certify section, I would exit with saving though. I'm going to go back to the main course. And then go to the Unit 2 underneath Content. Another resource that is extremely useful is Live Binder. So for each unit, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see a live binder. Each unit has its own live binder. In this case, we have the Unit 2 live binder. Inside the live binder, you're going to see various resources. First, you'll see a table of contents listing all the different items that you can find. Sometimes there's some sub-content, and you'll see that by indentations that are indicated. Now, if we click on the discussion board video, which is in that purple tab, and it's that way for all the units, you will see some additional tabs showing up here. They're in this teal color. If you click on one, you're going to see where you can start playing a video that will assist you. If you happen to have a green tab in that very beginning part, that means that there is a workbook with several worksheets that you can download to assist you with the problems that you're working on for a particular unit. You will also have resources such as some videos which will explain how to use the workbooks within that particular unit. Every unit will also have the links to a PG Math Center for tutoring, other resources, some special math resource library. Go to the Math Center and using math, type in the discussion board. So that's in every single unit. We're going to go back into the main course. One other location I want you to be aware of is the virtual office. When you go into the virtual office area, you will see down in this area where your instructor will have posted the PowerPoints for a particular unit so that you can go back and review them. If you have questions about your course, please contact your instructor.